Hello my fellow toads and toadettes, it's me, One Mario, and welcome to Minecraft. Now, today we're building a base. And I've never played Minecraft before, well not on the channel, I've played Minecraft lots of times, but on this time though, I'm just not going to be playing Minecraft, I'm going to be building an underground base. I already started it because I hadn't actually thought of, making this. I've never actually thought of making a video on this and uploading it to the channel and everything. So, that's what I'm going to do. From now on, whenever I build this base, I will upload a video to YouTube showing me building it. But let me just show you what I've got so far of it. You know, this room is basically it, but there was a bunch of rooms I had thought of adding in and then had to eventually scrap because I wanted to make this building, this facility a bit more like Black Mesa. And over here I just have a land of eternal darkness. That's not important though. Over here I have, basically yeah, I can't really think of anything. Okay. And over here is where I'm still building. Now, yeah, let me just, there we go. Now, you can see this is as far as I built. So, alright, let's get building the cloning sector. Now, I will cut out a bunch of this, because I doubt you want to see me dig, but, you know, I'll build everything in. These arc lights from the Galacticraft mod, they are really powerful. I mean, like, the glowstone aside, I can remove this glowstone as I please, and his whole area is lit up simply because of these 6 lights. It's weird. It's awesome. I love it. Alright, so now I'm gonna, get to building this, and I'll see you in a second. Fun fact, in that little secretary area, kind of behind this Stephanie NPC here, this area that I couldn't think of the name, well, that area I actually considered adding a honeydew, from Yogscast, Yog Labs and all that, and I eventually decided against it because I thought it'd be a bit too strange, but, the idea was there and I considered it. Just thought I'd let you know. Alright, I built a bit more to this hall, and now I'm going to start adding a room. I'll get back to you once I expand this room as far as I need it to be. I almost forgot to mention that I'm opening these portals so I can get to the surface and down to my base faster, because it's a lot easier to work when I can get to places faster than I normally would be able to. I mean, I know that didn't care to you, but whatever. I thought I'd say it anyway. Most of the time I don't even notice that, but there's the little grains of gravel inside the dirt. I never even really noticed that until now. I just always thought of dirt being dirt and all brown, but yeah, I don't know how I never noticed that. That was just a tiny detail I missed, I guess. Anyway, back to building. Is it weird that the room is higher than the hallway here? I mean, no, I guess it's a common thing. I mean, there are a bunch of small hallways for even test chamber-like areas like this, so I guess it's alright. For those who are new to my channel, I want to say that even though I don't swear myself, if I'm playing online with friends or whatever, I'm not going to bleep it out or whatever if they swear, or if I'm playing something like Cards Against Humanity. If you don't know about Cards Against Humanity, it's a very offensive and it's really funny, but it's a very offensive game, so if I play anything like that, I will have a disclaimer at the start of the video that people will be swearing or the game itself is offensive in any way. So, yeah, so if you're new to my channel, I don't swear myself, but I won't bleep out anybody else swearing, so, if that happens, it just happens. Alright, and that's the room done. Now let's just start building, the useful things. I said I wanted to have the sink chambers in here, so I'll have a few constructors to, because they're the clone creation, and I accidentally put my DNA in now. There we go. So, now that that's done, let's go ahead and start building the shelf storage as well on this side. It only makes sense. Wait, no, I almost forgot. We need something to power them. In this case, I'm going to use a redstone torch. And, like I said before, it only makes sense. There we go. Alright, so now we can store clones and shells in here whenever we need to. Awesome. Oh, crud. Hang on, let me fix that. There we go. Alright, now that that's done, I don't really know what to have back here. Let me expand out the wall a bit, and I'll get back to you. There we go. It's not much, but it'll do. Alright, so, let me look through stuff in here, and I'll see if I can find anything I can fit back here and make it a bit more, you know, a bit more akin to the cloning idea, you know? Let me take a look around. Yeah, let me make shift to sync real quick. Hang on. You'd think with all these mods I have installed, I'd get a furniture mod or something, because I really should do that. Honestly, this just looks wrong. Anyway, so, let's see. Oh yes, and if it wasn't clear already, I will make, you know, jokes like that. And, they'll be a pretty common theme from me, so, if you don't like those kind of jokes, you can, leave this video right now, as you're unwanted. That was a bit rude, I apologize, but anyway, let's go ahead and, well, then again, how does sync be used in a... Okay, I'm an idiot, I don't really know what to do with this, so let's just leave it as it is for now, and I'll let you guys, you know, comment and give me ideas, because I'm kind of blanking right now. Anyway, you know, let's actually get working on this hallway next, because I feel like that's a thing I need to do in my life. So, let's remove this wall, and I'll get back to you as soon as this is done. The fact that I can't really think of anything to put in here is kind of a common thing with me. I mean, look at this. Like, this room is just barren, except for a few shelves, a desk, and... Yeah, I really need help customizing this place. I could really use your guys' ideas, and... Is it you guys or your guys? I'm not sure. Anyway, I could really use your help. Because, well, I'm not really that good at coming up with good ideas. And when I do, I'm usually too tired to do anything. To do any of them. But right now, I just can't think of anything to put in these rooms to make them less barren. I'm actually not sure. I could really use your help on that one, please. But put it in the comments or whatever, because yeah, I want to do this. Okay, anyway, back to the hall. Notice that Bandicam logo on the top of the screen? Or the website link, I guess? That's because I can't really find any other recording software that is that's good and easy to use. I found OBS Studio, and you know, that's something, but it's really complicated, and it'll take me a while to learn how to use it. So for now, Bandicam is what you have. And the same goes for editing software. I use Windows Movie Maker, and I know that's really cheap, and I really don't want to use it, but really it's all I've got for right now. That I started using another... I wanted to start using another editing software called Lightworks, and it's really good, but the problem is that, well, it can't record, like, it can't edit videos that are below around 15 frames, and that's pretty much like my TF2 videos. That's pretty much all my TF2 videos are. Oh, that's okay. But, and I can't really do anything to fix that. Okay, let's go. As far as I can't think of anything, because like I really want to make better content for you guys, and if you want, you can support me. You can help and support me by donating to my GoFundMe, and from that GoFundMe you can donate money that will help get me a gaming computer. And I know that sounds selfish, and I know that not a lot of people will donate. In fact, I have no donations yet, but you have no idea how much you don't have no idea how much being a YouTuber means to me. I really want to make better content for you guys, but I just can't. Like, being a YouTuber is not only my dream job, but I just want to make good content for you guys. I want to give you something that I've always wanted to see others give to others. And, like, I'm trying to play not popular games, but it seems like most of the games that aren't popular are way too much for my computer to handle. Either that, or I just haven't bought them yet. It's usually a mix of both. For example, Maximum, I can't remember the name of it, but there was one game where it was kind of a VR game as well. It was half a VR. But in that game, you could destroy buildings at your will and just have a lot of fun destroying things. And I really want to play that game, but I can't because my current setup. I tried running the game and it went at like 1 frame per second. It was unplayable. That's like, I really want to make a video of that game as well to provide to you guys with that game. But like I said before, I'm unable to with my current setup. My current setup right now is a cruddy laptop. I mean, it's a good laptop, it's just not for gaming. Like, my current setup is a cruddy laptop. And I can't work with that. I don't even have a desk. I mean, there is a computer desk out there, but I don't think it really matters too much. But so the GoFundMe around $1,400. It's for a gaming computer and a gaming monitor, and that's all I really need. That's all I really want. I just want to have better stuff so I can make better content for you guys. Content that is worth watching and doesn't have this bad audio that you're listening to right now. I just really want to do this for you guys. Like, I know some of it doesn't make any sense because, say, in order for me to sound better to you guys, I need a microphone. But that time will come by itself. I just need to, like, the first order of business right now when it comes to making better content for you guys is the computer, the gaming computer. Because otherwise I can't really do that much for you guys. I can't really give you much. I can't give you the content I want to give you. And it's for that reason alone that I want to get this gaming computer, so I can create for you guys, so I can continue doing my dream job of being a YouTuber, providing. That's all I really want. It may sound like I'm trying to guilt trip you, but I swear that's the last thing I want. Like, I hate guilt tripping. I may do it every once in a while to people I don't trust or people I just met. But when it comes to people like you guys, my subscribers and my viewers, I will never do that to you guys. I would never want to. Wow, I've made this haul longer than I wanted to simply because I'm talking. But yeah, so that's all I really want. I know I've said this a lot already, but it's a habit of mine. One of my habits is that I tend to repeat things over and over again. I won't edit this out simply because I said that, but so yeah, I want to provide for you guys. I want to be able to do what I can't, and like I said before, I can't really do that with my current setup. And I actually feel kind of upset. There was one point I even cried that my laptop that I wasn't able to provide. Yeah. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Guilt tripping? That's not the correct words. Those aren't the correct words I meant to use, but I hope you know what I mean, though. Like, trying to make you guys feel bad for my current setup and help me donate, That's what I'm trying to say. I know to some people it may sound like I'm doing that, but I assure you that's the last thing I want. Wow, I made this all long. But, yeah, I think that's all I have to say on that regard. I don't want to repeat myself again. Let me think if there's anything else that I wanted to mention before I start building the rest of this thing. Oh yeah, my Discord. So, for those of you who don't know, I have set up a Discord, so people can join that Discord and even play games with me whenever I start to record TF2. Or, anything really. I'll play Portal 2 with you guys. I'll play, games with you guys. I'll play multiplayer games. If the fund at GoFundMe is reached, then, that'll be even better, because I'll be able to play even more games with you guys without, lagging. Because, like, let's say TF2. At the current moment, whenever I play Team Fortress 2, it takes forever for the menu alone to start up. And it takes even longer for a game to start up. When I first started playing TF2, I thought that was normal. Believe it or not. It's just because of my laptop, but when I started out, I thought it was normal. But then I see these videos of people starting TF2, like the Scout's voice actor, and then having the game start in seconds. Meanwhile, it takes me forever just to join a game. Now, it's not the first time that kind of things happen, but, you know. Alright, back to Discord. So, you know, like I said, this Discord is mainly so people can, you know, play video games with me, and, you know, so I can learn who my subscribers are, learn who my videos, learn who my viewers are, and so I can grow to, you know, learn who they are. Because if I know who my viewers are, then I can adapt and create more, like, even better content for them. I know I stutter a lot. I can't really do that. That's a problem. But yeah, so I want this to be able to. I want being able to play with YouTubers to be a normal for me. Even when I have, like, if I have a lot of subscribers near the thousands, I doubt I'll ever reach that high, but, you know, if I ever got to that point, I still want to be able to provide for you guys and make content for you. I want to be able to provide and play with you. I want to play with you, learn who you are. I want to get to know my subscribers. I want to get to know my viewers. I want to know who they are so I can, like I said before, and like I said many times, provide. So I can provide what they like to see. There may be some people who don't like to see anything from me and just watch me because they feel like it, I guess. But if you're one of those people that are just watching because, you know, because you feel like it or whatever, thank you so much. And if you're someone who is just watching because you want to see a poor YouTuber and how they start out, then that's good too. But I know there are some people that will watch the first few seconds of my videos, realize how terrible the quality is, and then back away from it. That's what I feel like most of my viewers do. Because I only have around 200 subscribers, and I still plan on making a 200 subscriber special video. I'm just not sure how I want to make it. I know it's really, really behind, but I promise I'll make it at some point. So, anyway, yeah, so you can join my Discord in the description below, and my GoFundMe is there as well, where you can donate and or play games with me on my Discord. I will announce when I play games so people can join. I will announce various things that are happening to my channel as a whole, so even if you don't want to play video games with me on that Discord channel, you can if you wish. And but you can still join the Discord channel to learn news about my channel, because just like my Twitter and Facebook, I will be posting regular updates to it. My Twitter and Facebook are kind of I'm not really sure about them, because I post on my Facebook a lot, and I've kind of abandoned my Twitter, but I do go back to it every now and again. And when it comes to these things, I just, when it comes to these things, I'm just not sure, because I have way more... Oh crud, frame rate drop. I have way more Twitter followers than I do Facebook likers, I guess. So it would be better for me to post updates on Twitter, but I just can't do that. I can't really do that. I would love to, but because most of the content most of the stuff I want to say on Twitter, I can't say because of the Twitter's character limit. Why am I getting frame rate drops? What the heck? Anyway, but yeah, so I really advise you to follow my Twitter and Facebook, because I post on my Facebook regularly, and I'm trying to do the same with my Twitter. And my Discord hasn't been touched in a while. What the heck? I'm getting so much frame rate drops. What the heck? I don't know why I'm lagging, but where was I? Oh yeah, so yeah. I almost repeated myself again. I do that a lot, like I've said in the past. I just did it again, I guess. Alright. I don't know if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Man, I either have a lot of test chambers planned or I just built that. Man, I build a lot faster when I'm trying to talk because before I started making these videos, like before I started making this video you're hearing right now, when I was building this base by myself, just with silence, I was able to think to myself. Something that okay, well, I think to myself a lot. Now I'm sounding like one of those sad games. Anyway, but yeah, I just have myself to think. And, you know, that headspace is really boring. Having to do nothing but, I almost said play with myself. That is not the wordplay I meant to use at all. I apologize for that. Or do I? I'm not sure. But, yeah, so I was just with myself while I was building all this, and I started thinking, and like it was really boring, so I didn't do it too fast. But then I started thinking about stuff that made me sensitive. Not sensitive, that's not the word I meant. That's not, no. Angry, I guess you could say. Why can't I? There we go. But stuff that made me angry. And one of those very things is Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Like, they don't make me angry. What makes me angry is all the fangirls out there who think they can get with them. I think that's fine, but what I don't think is fine is when they get mad at their girlfriends. Mark's girlfriend Amy and Jack's girlfriend, I can't remember her name, sorry for that. But, like, they're girlfriends. They're just, like, they're such nice people. They're so nice, and they're so good for each other. They're perfect for each other. And I want them to be happy, but then there are the fangirls out there who think they have a chance of being with Mark and Jack, and want Amy and Jack's girlfriend to back off. And it just makes me angry, because while I was scrolling through Facebook one time, I actually saw a Facebook post from, not a page I liked, it was a suggested one, which I don't know why it was suggested, but it was a post of Markiplier and Jacksepticeye fan page that was saying that it was telling their viewers, to their Facebook likers, to gang up and try and make Jack's girlfriend back off. It was like, what the heck, you know? Man, I'm actually getting a feeling. So yeah, it just made me not feel good. I hated that feeling. It made me feel so angry. I wanted to hit something when I first saw that. But so when I was building this base earlier, and when I started building the very first room, like I started thinking about that, and I didn't get as angry as I'm feeling right now, but it still got me thinking. Like, it still had me thinking that I have that feeling. Okay, I'm sorry. I should really stop talking about this. It's yeah. So let's talk about the Beginner's Guide. You know, that game I just played on my channel. Well, okay, that game is a good game. It's very sensitive. I don't usually watch or play sensitive games, but you know, that one really got me thinking, and I loved it a lot, so how could I not? So, the Beginner's Guide. I'm gonna, spoiler alert, I'm going to say the ending and all that, so I'll put words on the screen right now that will bring you to the time of the end of all the spoilers. So, go ahead and click on that right now if you want to avoid spoilers on the Beginner's Guide before looking at it. And if you already seen the Beginner's Guide or you don't care for spoilers, just go ahead and keep watching, I'll speak. Okay, so yeah, the Beginner's Guide was really touchy. It made it seem like it was going to be a really fun and happy game, when you know, it was basically just going through the games that Coda had made, and you know, it was going through those games and trying to find out who Coda was and how he felt, and you know, all that stuff. But then you come to see these games and you see that they're all depressing and seem like Coda needs help from his friend Davey. the creator of the game. Frame rate drop. But, so, yeah, and I always, like, I thought that was kind of touchy by itself. That, you know, Coda might be having trouble, and, you know, he needs help. And that he has depression or whatever. But what really got to me was that the story wasn't about Coda at all. It was about Davey and how he felt. How he felt he had to give something to Coda to make him, to fix the problem. To feel happy. As, it was just a, yeah, I always thought that scene was kind of touchy-feely. You know, the kind of stuff that I feel in the Steven Universe have. Anyway, so yeah, this game has a touchy subject, and, you know, and although, like I said before, it seems happy, but it's just not. It has that, it gives you that feeling like you're, you know, like you just played a very depressing game. That was not the word, the wordplay I meant to use at all. But The Beginner's Guide is just one of those feely games, kind of like the end of Firewatch. You know, that game I'll probably never play on my channel at the moment because of its graphical, you know, graphical needs, I guess. But, you know, that game had a feeling that I was trying to convey. Maybe. Half the time. Like, I'm not going to edit that out. Half the time, I don't know what the heck I'm saying and how it relates to anything I'm talking about, so please excuse me for that. I don't really know what causes that feeling, with that urge to say something that's unrelated. Please forgive me. But, so yeah. Let's see, so I talked about the Beginner's Guide, I talked about my Discord, Mark and Jack's girlfriends, I don't really know anything I can say. Also, I know you heard my phone vibrate there. I can't really do anything about that. So, yeah. You know, I think I've built enough of this base for now. I've just been building hallways and talking. So, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. If you were going through this video long enough to, well, I'm actually shedding tears, okay. If you actually watched this video to the end, I thank you very much, because I pretty much 100% guarantee you that most of the people that watch my videos only click on for a second, only to realize the you know, bad quality of it, and then click off. But if you're one of the people who have stayed and watched me and listened to my talking and my bad audio quality, I thank you so much. It means a lot to me that there are people actually out there that care about me and my videos. I know there aren't much people like that quite yet, but I don't know. I actually feel tears. I should probably stop the recording here. I don't really know what I still don't have a proper outro yet, like my... Whoa. Okay. The game almost crashed. I should probably get off now. Anyway, as I was saying, I still don't have a proper outro yet, so for the meantime, I'm just gonna say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.